Hello everybody, Dokkan here. Welcome to another Dokkan battle video. Sorry, the microphone is going to be muted for like at least 3 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta showcase. I didn't pull them, but I do want to get the videos out as quickly as I can, just so that, you know, there's some viewership in the channel, I guess. We did pull the Goku Black and Summon, so if you guys didn't see my summons live, of course, I will, of course, try to get them from the VOD themselves, because unfortunately I was not able to record during the stream. So let's go ahead and jump into the let's jump in game, because there's no audio. There's no audio because I have the audio that's playing right now is the you know, what is it? Is it Choset's dynamic? I don't know what's playing. Wait, do these guys have intro? I forgot. Okay, they might not have their intros. That could be another plausible thing, right? So we got our boys, the Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta. They lead Future Saga or Fuse Finders, category K +3, all stats. Well, HP 200%, attack and defense plus 170%. They get the additional attack, HP, attack and defense plus 50% for characters who also belong to the Bond of Parent and Child or Final Trump card. So we already did their details and their, you know, describing their kits and things like that. They seem to be pretty good. They greatly raise attack and raise defense for the turn. So it's a 50% raise in attack. I actually haven't confirmed it's a 30 or 20% raise in defense. So let me just go ahead and check that out before we move forward. Then we also have the Kamehameha, which greatly raises attack and causes medical loss of damage to the enemy. Raises allies' defense by 60% for 1 turn. So you guys know the drill in terms of having reversible exchange characters. Okay, it's a 30% raise in defense. Okay, that's good. You guys know the role whenever we go ahead and showcase these reversible exchange units. It's going to take us a little bit to try to cover most of the stuff for Goku and Vegeta. So let's just jump in and see what's what. We did get the boost for the Vegito, so I'm using a makeshift team because at this point in time, it's just not going to be super fun to run these guys. Let's see the battle motion there. There we go. That looks pretty sick. That looks pretty good. I like that. All right, so let's get rolling. Of course, Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta will be a little more efficient on slot 1, but we're showcasing the LR, the newest coup de grace cookie cutter thing in the game, right? Yeah, there you go. There's the dodge right there. Let's see, 20 million. So most of these units are not going to look too hot, considering the fact that we're not using the proper leader skill, right? I'm using a 150% for some of these other characters that don't fit the leader skill for the Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta. And then, of course, the leader skill that is the Future Saga leader skill. You know, the 200% for the Blue Boys, right? Now, I'm using that as well. So, of course, I will continue summoning to try to obtain the Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta. Did some multis off camera, and I got a multi where I got double LR gods, which is crazy to even see that. But I'm gonna have to wait a little bit until I can be able to do more of my summons, of course. So we keep rolling. There's also the new events that I gotta check out as well. So, all right, let me continue talking about Goku here. So for basic effects, Goku is able to get 200% attack and defense, and then of course 2 key per key sphere obtained. And of course per super class or Future Saga category ally, depending on who members, which has more members, which of course there's not a lot of Future Saga category allies on this team. We are surrounded a little bit more with some really good, substantially good super class characters. So hopefully that'll suffice, right? He gets attack and defense plus 50% and up to 150%, and a chance of evading enemy's attack and damage reduction plus 20% up to 60%. So very, very strong. When all allies attacking the same turn are super class, or there's another Future Saga category ally attacking the same turn, Goku is able to toss an additional super. We're getting that extra 20% chance to dodge, and we're getting that extra 10% damage reduction, which which is one of the main reasons you guys might have seen Goku capable of like doing his dodges right there. So pretty strong. Then of course, when activating the active skill or when attacking with 18 or more ki, we're getting the extra 200% attack, and we're getting the attacks effective against all types. And in addition to that, starting from the 4th turn from the start of the turn, or the start of the battle, we're able to do the reversible exchange. I keep forgetting to read this line. When receiving an attack, he's getting extra defense as well, to 180% defense, so pretty good stuff there. So not too shabby here. We'll get to see him on the next rotation and see how we roll. He was what did he toss earlier? Was it 20 million as the first time as the first attack? It's pretty good. So we'll see what we got here. I'm planning to do some more summons, of course. Like I'm very close to the pity at this point to just try to get another like a 55% copy. So. The beauty of this, though, is that this Blue Goku, you know, the leader skill is very decent. He leads Future Saga and Fuse Fighters. So characters that, you know, typically they do their fusions, like the characters like this one. They are available for us to use in this team setup here, which is very, very good. So we love that. We also got the gods as well, like the gods, the 70th anniversary LRs, the Gogeta unit. I think, yeah, you can also use Vegeta here on this team. It's gonna be a pretty good lineup there for characters that you can be able to use for this team. So let me do this as well. Yeah, there we go. So 247k defense at the start here. On the next turn, we're gonna get our reversible exchange happening. Let's do this. I'll just keep doing this. We got it's such an unfortunate case scenario that I didn't pull them, because I could have used the you know, Blue Goku on one rotation, the Blue Goku on the other one. But kind of unfortunate that we couldn't get them all together, right? So there's the dodge there. 22 million here. I'm possibly gonna another thing that I'm feeling is I want to spend time with my fiance. So I'm gonna record this video and then I'm gonna leave all the other stuff for tomorrow. Yeah, look at that. The dodge machine on Slum 1. Let's go. The fact that he has that ability on his active, where he can be able to dodge the... basically nullify dodge canceling effects on these bosses. That's also something that I really want to test out. Unfortunately, I don't have the unit, so I can't test them out myself. I really want to try to do that. So let's see. I will of course then make sure to use the maybe the active skill with one of them. This is the problem by not having both of them at the same time. Like I could have used one of the active skills with the friend one, and then one of the active skills with mine, and that would have been so much better. But here we are. I will of course use Vegeta because Vegeta looks cool. So that's what I will do. Okay. I do want to get Vegeta alongside the actual Vegeta that we have here. So I'll float him off, but we do have the boost, so we're looking pretty good. Let's do this. Let me also trigger the animations because we didn't have the animations. Now that I saw the Goku and Vegeta getting the reversible exchange available. So let's do this. Let's pop this in, and then of course we got the fusion for Vegeta, the actual Vegeta Blue. Man, it's kind of unfortunate. Nice little addition to the team. Oh, we didn't dodge. No! Oh my god, we're still alive. We're still alive, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, we'll take it. We will take it. So of course the Vegeta portion, let me go ahead and just swap over to Vegeta, because we're not gonna talk, we're gonna do Goku's as active. We're not gonna be able to see Vegeta's ability. I can, you know, give a little bit of a look-see on Vegeta. We'll do a few turns with Vegeta and then swap over to Goku and just do the active skill with him. Because of course Vegeta is a little bit more of an attacker, just a much more intense damage to it, right? So Vegeta gets Ki plus 7, 200% attack and defense. He gets the 50% chance to crit, 50% chance to dodge. He gets the 40% damage reduction. And he does have Ki plus 3 and attack and defense plus 80% for the character. And allies whose name includes Trunks. So he's able to provide some really good support for the Trunks. For any Trunks units available, right? It's unfortunate that we don't have a solid, good Trunks at the moment. Vegeta and Trunks are most likely the unit that are going to get their ECAs. Here's hoping, because we saw them on the banner, and you know what? It's like, you know what? It could be. It's doable. They can do it, right? All right, let's see this. Alrighty, pretty good animation there. Oh, we can be able to use the animation, the active skill right away. Okay. Let's go. Dude, well, let's do this. Alrighty. So I'm not going to use Goku's active skill just yet. We're going to swap over to Vegeta now. And see what Vegeta has in store for us here. So 209k defense. We're going to depend on Vegeta's dodges there on slot 1. Because we're not looking too good. There's the battle motion there. Looking pretty spiffy. Not as many ki as we would like. Let me transform with the gods too, because they do change ki spheres into rainbow. Alright, so again, we'll do Vegeta in such, we'll do a few attacks with Vegeta, see how he rolls here. And then we'll swap over to Goku to finish it off with the active skill for Goku, considering the fact that we unfortunately did not pull the new Goku. This Goku and Vegeta reversal was changed, man. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Then as the third attacker in the turn, which in this case we didn't get him, we're getting attack plus 150%, performs a guaranteed crit as well. And then when attacking with 18 or more ki, we're getting 250% attack and defense. Launches an additional super attack as well. And then when we're using the active skill or when attacking with 20 or more ki, we're getting that extra defense plus 150%, and we're also getting that guaranteed additional super there. So good stuff. So we'll see how our boy Vegeta looks here. We have been doing a lot of attacks here with Vegeta unit, which is fine, of course. I do want to see if we can be able to get some more HP, because pretty low. Alright, 17 million here. That's the 12 key. I missed out on the 18 key. God damn it. I was distracted. I was watching something. Alright, but that's good. That's the additional super there. But very nice. He looks very good. 25 million attack stat there. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, looking very nice. I do enjoy these guys. So we'll do one more turn with the blue Vegeta, and then we'll swap over to Goku. Vegeta's super attack effects. Let me go ahead and talk to you guys about it. So he massively raises attack, so it's up 100% raise in attack, and then raises defense for one turn. I'm seeing that massively raising attack. I'm thinking he's stacking attack. Yeah. So that's a stack and attack. Ooh, sorry. 100% raise in attack, then 50%, 30% defense for the turn, and that causes magical also damage to the enemy. And then the 12 key, he greatly raises attack and defense for one turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy, and lowers defense, which is pretty good. Alright. So, I need to do something. Do we fuse? Like, if we fuse, do we gain HP? We're so close to death. I'm gonna have to fuse with this guy. Alright, epic. We only have for a few turns, but we'll take advantage of this. Is this support for 2 turns as well? That could be good, so we can get this. No, it's just for 1 turn. That's fine. Let's do this as well. F it. Let's get them all out.
VEGETA.
Alright, we get all the fusions out. F it. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll have that extra turn with the Goku and Vegeta here, and we're gonna have a great time. Hey, there's the counter here. I took some damage here, Vegeta. I feel like this is not somewhat overkill, but I feel like, man, you can make this happen. That is technically like overkill here. So these, like, all these fusions are insane, first and foremost. Having a team like that where fuse fighters and all of these things like all together compacted in one team is just ridiculous. You got some of the top best units in the game as well, so like that's crazy too. So yeah, man, like you got some amazing setups here for these teams, bro. Pretty good stuff there. Yeah, looking very, very good so far. All right, man. I like it. I like it. I like it so far. Very good stuff. All right, we'll have to go over to the next turn as well. I do want to see the Vegeta turn. This is the only problem with these reversible exchange videos. They can be pretty lengthy when it comes to just seeing both of these units and seeing what they do, because they're, again, completely different units altogether. So all right. So I guess this is a good time as any, right, to just let's see here. So 247k defense still. Not a lot of great linking partners here with just Super Saiyan and Fierce Battle. Do we get anything with you? Oh, we got Warrior Gods. That's fine. All right, so let's go ahead and play the active skill here. We're gonna get Vegito and see how we roll. Okay, first and foremost, that is some insane damage. That's him at 55%, man. That's crazy. All right, so I'm assuming that it's okay. So it's for him only. So his active skill effect, of course, he can raise attack by 300% temporarily. Causes ultimate damage to the enemy. He gets 20% attack and defense, and then he nullifies attacks that are guaranteed to hit, making it possible to evade attacks. Now in this scenario, doesn't matter because we can still dodge, but that's still very, very impressive. We can be able to do that against fights like Jiren, like both of the Red Zone Jirens. Fights that don't allow you to dodge are very impressive. You know, the Blue Goku fight does not let you dodge either, so that's very, very good. This is the first time that we get hit too, so we get the extra defense. 26. He's at 55%, bro. It's not a natural look. Of course it is. I feel like it is. It's fine. It's just that I really wish that we could have gotten the copy. If I could have gotten the unit, I would have been able to showcase both of them and seen how both of them work separately. So let's say the next turn we could have used Vegeta as active. That could have been a lot of better results, but you know, it is what it is, man. There's not a lot that we can do. So we'll have to wait and see for whenever we get the whenever we get some stones, and I'll possibly either do a revisit of these guys or just check them out later on. But yeah, I mean, Blue Goku, Blue Vegeta, they look very solid here. Well, no dodge from these guys, from Vegito itself. Kind of, copyright claim music. I hate it. All right, well, there you go. There is the showcase here for the Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta. Of course, both units look very, very solid. I'm sorry that there's no audio in the background. But yeah, I like Blue Goku. I feel like Vegeta can be also pretty good, but I do want to get more footage of Vegeta if I can be able to, again, try to get the unit and be able to showcase him. But very, very nice overall. So Tomorrow, well, for me, this video is going to go up in like the next few minutes. But I'll do the showcase for the Rose Goku Black and Zamasu since we were able to pull them. We'll have a better look once we get there. So, yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about the Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta reversible exchange character. These guys look very, very strong. With a very strong leader skill now that we were able to see the basis of the team builds and team compositions that you guys can be able to create with these guys. Very, very solid overall. So make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, check the links down below, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.